I have really been surprised ever since we started doing videos about our RV at how many of you are already full-time RVers or RVer weekend warriors, or you want to get involved in RVing. And many of you are saying that after you retire you want to be able to do that. But the biggest question is always, well, how can you possibly afford to be a full-time RVer? Well, yeah, if you're retired, then you can go do that. You've got income coming in. But there are many ways to do that before you retire. Let me introduce you to a channel of a couple who are full-time RVers, and they are not retired. They're working as they go.
Tiny House Prepper.
Live simple, live free.
Hey everybody, I'm Bill from Tiny House Prepper. And like I said, you know, many of you, and I hear comments about this and questions about this, many of you are really curious about how you can actually afford to be a full-time RVer if you're not retired. Well, there are actually many ways to do that. Elizabeth and I do not travel full-time, but we do travel a lot, and eventually we hope to travel full-time. And that's possible because we have developed a job that we can work online. So if you can find a job or create a job that you can do completely online, then you can do that. You know, of course, we have our YouTube channel, and then we sell Thrive Life food, and that's completely done over the internet, can be done from anywhere. So we would have the freedom to travel full-time if we should decide to do that. Another way that you can do it full-time is with work camper jobs. And is it really possible to make a full-time living doing work camping jobs? Well, yeah, it is. And Johnny and Tracy from S.W.A.T are doing just that.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Tracy.
And this is Gadget. And we are RV SWAT. And we currently travel this beautiful country one work camping job at a time. So if you're interested in work camping or want to follow along on our adventures, we'd be happy to have you along. And we look forward to seeing you on the road.
Bye.
So as Johnny just said, they are traveling the country and they are financing the entire thing from work camping jobs. What is a work camping job? Well, it's basically an employer who needs temporary help for anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple of months. And instead of hiring somebody local and then having to fire them again, they open it up to RVers and who know that it's going to be a temporary position for a few months. So RVers just go from one job to another like that, and that is what Johnny and Tracy are doing. Now their channel is not so much about work camping specifically, but it's about their life adventures and experiences on the road and financing it through work camps. They have been doing this, I think, for about a year and a half, and they're actually a part of our Tiny House Prepper community. That's how I got to know them. And they launched their channel and went online, or went on the road about a year and a half ago. And just let me tell you a little bit about some of their experiences. I didn't take notes of all of this. I'm just doing it off the top of my head. But Johnny has some sort of a degree or a formal training or certificate or something, I'm not exactly sure, in the culinary arts. So their first job last summer was that they were working in a restaurant at a large RV resort park, and he was the cook and she was the waitress, and they spent the whole summer doing that. Oh, and speaking of life experiences, on the way to that job, you can see that they're in a Class A. On the way to that job, something happened to the roof, and the wind tore the whole top part of the roof right off of the RV. That was quite an ordeal, and fortunately they were close to where they were going. They were able to limp in and then cover it with a tarp, and then eventually the insurance covered it and fixed it all. But talk about life experiences. Wow, imagine just your roof is gone. Anyway, then after the job they had in the restaurant at the RV park, they went and did the beet harvest, and then they went from there to Amazon for a number of months. And then somewhere along in there, he also had open heart surgery, which was pretty traumatic. On the road, can you imagine that? And he's, as you can see, fully recovered from that. And then he went on. Now they are doing gate guarding. And he just told me that they're only going to be doing that for a few weeks, and then they're going to go on an adventure for about a month or so. Between the jobs that they take, you know, they have a couple weeks or a month or more to get to their next job, so they just go on adventures, and that's what RVing is all about. So if you would like to follow a channel of a couple who is doing it, who is RVing full-time using work camping jobs, this is a great channel to do that. They are going to be having a giveaway within the next few days because they are celebrating that they have just reached 1,000 subscribers. And he said that one of the things they're going to be giving away is a 1-year subscription to Work Camper News, which is one of the premier ways that work campers find the jobs. And a whole bunch of other things they're going to give away. But go ahead over to their channel and subscribe, support them as I am. And I'm sure Johnny and Tracy will be telling you within the next few days all about their giveaway. And I really enjoy watching them. It's, you know, RVing in a little bit different than what we're going to be doing because we won't be doing work camping. But it's very interesting. And go ahead, check it out and enjoy them as much as I do. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Be blessed. Hey everybody, I'm Bill from Tiny House Prepper, and I just forgot what I was going to say.